Hello and welcome to Circadian Rhythms of Arcadia. I am Heather Arcadia and you have joined us for a daily meditation to restart our circadian rhythms and reach a state of Arcadia, a serene and pleasant place of innocent pleasure within. So get into a comfortable position, either at your house, at the park, the grocery store, I don't really care. As long as you can find a place where you are able to escape the outside environment or sometimes dive into it like I like to do, keep your eyes open and really embrace the outside environment such as the main river or a forest or the flowers, or if you're in like the DMV or the grocery store, for example, and you need a moment to collect your thoughts or serenity. You can be literally anywhere. So find that space. And we're going to breathe in through our nose, breathing heavily out through our mouth, almost like a sigh, and then holding and repeating a few times. Well, technically throughout the entire process, but let's do it together now. That we have calmed the nerves a little, hopefully connected with the moment, invited that higher power, that energy within and around us. Now let's take in our surroundings. I'm going to forest bathe a little bit. I'm in the middle of the forest in Bluffton. And I'm just going to take in the small details of where I am. I see bushes moving around because there's probably a squirrel. Birds are flying all around me. There's a paddle boarder out on the May River. Leaves are dropping. Fall is here. It's a beautiful day. So please take in your surroundings. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you hear? And if you don't have much of an environment, perhaps you're in your kitchen, take notice of the little details of your pottery or utensils or the countertop. Just be one with the moment, here and now. I've noticed so many birds today. There are so many birds chirping away and flying all over and landing closely to me, not just here, but earlier in the morning. I just sat outside in my backyard and came to, and there was just so much activity and love between these birds, playful activity, chasing each other and following each other and sitting next to each other. It was super cute. And today, let's breathe in positivity and breathe out negativity. I want us to focus on all of the positive things that are happening around us and ignore or honor but let go of the negative things. Just on my run here today, I was surrounded by so many positive things that I perhaps may not even have noticed if I wasn't in that mindset of looking for the positive, the good things. For example, the weather is amazing and absolutely perfect today. It's sunny, it's cool, there's no humidity, it's a perfect day for a run, and I could have easily just left the house without noticing it and went on upon my business and never truly gave gratitude or thanks to, the weather gods or whoever is controlling all of this. I also saw a friend on her bike go by, and she waved to me, and at first I didn't recognize her. She had a hat on and she was whizzing by, and then I said, "Oh, it's Margaret," and I waved back, and we had that 1 second connection, and it just filled my heart for a split second. And that was a really good feeling, and I took notice of it, and I'm grateful for that moment that we had, just waving to each other as she was exercising and I was exercising, and we just passed by and smiled. I have new running shoes that are really amazing. My feet I love them. I need to give them more love. I need to give them more gratitude because I don't do it enough. They hurt a lot, and instead of being compassionate for my feet and sending good energy to them, I sometimes bad talk them and act as if they are against me, but they're the ones going through the pain, and so it's not happening to me, It's happening for me so that I can be more grateful for when they do work and they are able to run, and I find good shoes that help me get out and exercise and find beautiful places like this, that I have working feet, and they have gotten me many great places, and I am thankful for them, especially the shoes that I found that support them, that allow me to have enough support to go the 1.5 miles that I did. What are some grateful things in your life that you may have not noticed if you weren't paying attention? The small things, like the weather, the shoes on your feet, the waving friend on a bicycle. I could be focused on all the negative things, like my feet always hurting, or, construction all around all the time. There's always noise going on in town, but the positive thing of that is that they have not let go of the history. They haven't bulldozed down the history that surrounds us, and so I am grateful for that. And I'm grateful that people have found this beautiful place that I too can share with them. Who am I? I moved here as well. Why am I better than them? Sometimes I get in that rut where that thought process of like, oh, this is my town and people are overwhelming it, all the New Yorkers or whoever, all the city slickers are coming in and taking over our town. But you know what? It's a beautiful place, and I hope it doesn't get overdeveloped, but I'm grateful that they haven't taken down or taken away. They can never take the history or the beauty away. And I'm in front of a very gorgeous river here, and I'm surrounded by so much nature. And why wouldn't I want to share that with others and be happy for them that they too found a beautiful place like I did? So keep breathing, focus on your breath, take a couple more moments to think about all the positive things in your life. In just this moment, in these past few minutes and perhaps the next few hours, maybe for the rest of your day, focus on the positive things that are happening. Let go of the negative. There's always a silver lining. And with that, I'll say goodbye. Thank you, and namaste.